Hey friends, I am starting a new series on resilience, starting with physical resilience. So, we're talking about building strength, stamina, and the ability to bounce back when life gets hard. And it will get hard. We live in a fallen world. I'll share what that looks like in real life, why it matters, and a few practical ways we can start building it, especially by leaning into some discomfort. Let's get into it. So, what is physical resilience? It is the body's ability to exert its true power, then return to a healthy resting state following exertion. So, we want to be able to do what we need to do and then be okay after we do it, basically. So, it's about more than fitness, it's about being ready to face challenges that life throws at us. So, why does it matter? Stewardship of our bodies is part of our calling. We want to be strong and healthy so we're ready to serve when life gets hard. And life will bring hard seasons, like the one that my family is currently in with unemployment. And right about now, I'm very grateful for my husband's financial stewardship as we've entered this season. And now with this, he's got some time to decompress and recover from the high stress job that he was in. And we're both seeing an opportunity to refocus on our physical stewardship and probably also our spiritual relationship with God, and making sure we're both spending more time with that. And another thing is that this is my birthday month and I am turning 57. And I am definitely feeling the need to work on my own physical fitness and strength. So here we are. So where are we going with this series? I want to talk about ways to intentionally build physical resilience, especially by leaning into discomfort through things like sweating, building our heat tolerance. It is uncomfortable. Not something I particularly enjoy, but it is essential for building endurance. And swinging over to the other end of the thermometer, we'll look at cold exposure and building our tolerance to being cold. Those of my sisters that live up north probably already know all about that. So, things like cold showers and cold plunges. It's a brief thing, but can be really powerful in kind of building that tolerance for our physical body. The next one would be physical exertion. Avoiding discomfort does not build strength. We want to be able to work hard, so we have to intentionally do things to build that strength so that when we need to work hard, we can. And finally, for the physical exertion, the physical resiliency, you want to look at breath work and breathing. And I've learned recently through reading different books and things that how we breathe really matters. And we know that breathing can have a huge impact on how we can manage both physically and mentally manage dealing with stressful situations and things that might make us anxious and things like that. And then that will bridge us right into, once we talk about physical resilience, I want to then move into talking about our mental and emotional resilience. So we'll have a few videos on that as well. Now, as always, these practices are part of the bigger picture of our health stewardship. Things like rest and sleep, good nutrition, reducing our toxic load, and keeping an eternity mindset. Those are my 4 pillars of health stewardship. And those 4 pillars stand on a foundation of faith and habits. And we will probably get more into that in another video. So let's wrap this up. This is just a quick intro to this new series. So over the next few weeks, this is what I'm going to be talking about. What questions do you have? Make sure and drop those down in the comments, because I want to hear and make sure that I talk about things in this subject that would be helpful to you. We're going to work on growing in strength and resilience together starting now. And in the future, the first video in this series will drop on Thursday. And then it's going to be my schedule to have a video each week on Thursday.